Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Amsterdam, the Netherlands for Fight Night episode 165. You're watching this live here on the RFPW network. We're excited to see a lot more coming up. And of course, we are ready for the high stakes pay-per-view in 2 weeks time on Friday, June 18th. Of course, there's a lot more to come your way, and we're going to decide some great action here tonight. Later on tonight, we'll have, I'm informed that Disco Dan has announcements to make, so we'll see what comes off from that, and we'll take a look at what's scheduled here tonight. We haven't had the time to update all kinds of things because there were some challenges right in production ahead of time. But that doesn't make it any less or different than what it is here tonight. We have got Platinum going towards the ring. Just looking to face off against one of our other opponents, Louise Bates. And to amplify that, Louise Bates comes from Nashville, Tennessee in the USA. Has had 2 matches, 1 win, 1 loss. So anything can still happen. She's already up and due for that conga line. But let's see how well she can get things done here tonight. It's going to be a fantastic time of the evening here. So let's see. Because we've got an action-packed evening here on Fight Night. We've got 2 high-stakes qualifying matches. And later on tonight we have a grand main event still to be announced by, of course, the general manager of Fight Night, Disco Dan. And we'll see him after this match to let us be informed of what's going to happen. Being informed, Fight Night's always the best that starts first, really. I'm not sure because the ratings war, if we take a look at that, because we told you that they were going to be 2 separate shows, of course, and there would be a brand, of course. And if we're taking a look at that currently, then we can see that the first evening was won by Fight Night by a landslide. But on the other end, last week Blitz Showdown bounced back, and it definitely showed Blitz Showdown beating Fight Night in the ratings. So that is what we got to expect. Louise Bates still on air, bringing the hype into it. So we're going to find what is possible for these ladies. Currently ranked number 12 Platinum, and Louise Bates ranked number 2, so she can definitely amplify a possible number 1 contendership here. Of course, Louise Bates much taller and broader than Platinum. Platinum really on the downside of that when it comes to the women's division perspective, but don't count her out yet, because anything is able to happen here tonight. And already gets kicked. That is not good, and she's already in the ropes. And Louise Bates, pangs her in the corner. And she's setting up a wave there. Elbow into the face. That's not going to be good for the near future. That is very, very painful. Ouch. That is face first. But Platinum fights back. Couldn't really see whether that knee connected, but at least she's trying, so you got to give her that. Drop kick now by Platinum. Trying to overtake this match in the momentum phase. Going out with their head scissors possibly, and does connect. Well done. And now a takedown. 1, 2, 2. At least she's providing the action. Wow, what a moonsault by Platinum. Can she go for it, and can she go with a cover? Nope, so far not. Louise Bates is back up. That allows and gives room to go further on ahead with that. And look at that now. She's going to the top rope, Louise Bates. Oh my goodness. Face first on the top turnbuckle. Louise Bates got it. 1, 2. Oh no. Platinum hangs in. The referee had to go from the other end to this one. And that might have been a favouring factor there for Platinum to stay alive. But there's a huge knockout clothesline. That should be it. But moreover, Louise Bates thinks and proves she's not done yet. So let's see what she's able to do here. Oh, damn. I think this is a good night's sleep for Platinum. Try and think hard about a new strategy. How to combat these larger women. Because it's not an easy feat, to say the least. So, there's a leg drop now. Goes to the cover. Might that be it? It might be. 2. Oh no, 2 big again for Louise Bates. She's proven and playing it smart. Can't complain about it, of course. And there's a huge kick. It's halfway connected. It didn't really. That might be proving disappointing for Platinum in this case. She's showing hard indeed, trying to fight it. But look at Louise Bates just countered like it's nothing, like it didn't even happen. Now it's double leg drop kick though. That might be proving point. 1, 2, and a kick out. Can Platinum still provide a counterpart in this match? Is it going to be over sooner or later? Could be. And the mentality of anything you can do, I can do better. Louise Bates is looking to take her out. Looked like a neck break, but now turns it round. And Louise Bates is going to go for the cover. I think that is it. And Louise Bates wins the opening match of Fight Night 165. Wonderful display there. Not much else that she needed or could do. Good job. Moreover, we'll have to see what this brings for Louise Bates, of course, already being number 2 in the rankings. But yeah. Good start. Moreover, we're going to see what Disco Dan has got to say next on Fight Night. It's going to be a very interesting evening for us all. Yeah, oh, there's the conga line. Everybody's happy about that one. Keep it going, yeah. Party like it's no other, yeah. Craziness, dancing. Why not? Okay. Well, get away now. Later on tonight after the show, if you're watching live on Twitch TV/RFPW Network, you'll be watching the 3rd episode of Blitz Showdown. You're going to see what that's going to bring, a new exciting format as told. Here's Disco Dan. Hi folks, tonight's going to be Disco's. I've got an announcement to make. There'll be a ladder match for the European Championship between Shade and Walker. When? Soon, I guess. The winner of tonight's Tag Team Championship match between the Prestige, who will be defending against the Rainbow Lollipops, will face the High Show at High Stakes. So the winners will face High Show at High Stakes for those tag titles. Next week there will be final qualifying match for the High Stakes pay-per-view ladder matches, and that will see who will get a championship opportunity of his and their choosing should they win that High Stakes briefcase. Ooh, interesting. Tonight's show is filled with more action than you can imagine. Have fun, stay classy, and keep disco. Great job. Without further ado, we can also announce that main event of the evening. A champion versus championship match. Shade against Lance Romance. But we're going to continue on with Damien Valentine going one-on-one with Riley Wolf. And ladies and gentlemen, continuing on with a match scheduled for one fall. And it's for prestige and honor, I guess. And of course, the hype shows still have those rematch clauses. And Damien Valentine, of course, doing the utmost of what he needs to do. And, Damien Valentine is ranked number 17 from Birmingham, Alabama in the USA. Former RFPW FET World Champion. And of course, there's a lot more. Shade versus Ethan Walker is at the high stakes pay-per-view. That rematch that we saw for the title a couple of weeks ago, that will be continued at high stakes. Shade against Ethan Walker. Here is Riley Wolf, and Riley Wolf, yeah, that comes with an he's number 26 in the ranks. He's had 3 matches, and so far he's lost them all, and he's indicated that this is a must-win situation or a possible departure of RFPW. So yeah, question is, what is next to him? Can he defeat a former champion? That is not going to be easy. So let's see what the number 26 can do against the number 17. And Riley Wolf comes here from Dudleyville. He's been drafted to 49th since the draft, and he's looking to make an impact or possibly tear up his contract with RFPW. I'm wishing all the best of luck, so let's see what he can make of it. And of course, it's not going to be an easy one. So yeah, we got to figure out what that's going to bring here tonight. That is something I was informed to by Riley Wolf himself, so there's not much that I can do. Damien Valentine against Riley Wolf. Had a bad time here on Friday. Absolutely agreed. So let's hope that he can continue that here tonight. But again, it's not easy against a former champion like Damien Valentine. But you know what? I hope that Riley Wolf gets his first win. Of course, for Damien Valentine, everything that happened with, of course, the now departed Bloodline, well, it's been off. Ever since the Hype Show lost to the Pirates, it's been going downhill for them, and I expect them to do better. But yeah, of course, Damien Valentine still recovering from what happened after the vicious attack at the start of this season, of this year in RFPW. So yeah, I can understand he's still trying to figure back up. This might be ideal for Valentine. It's not for Wolf. Oh, but there's a knee strike. Yeah. It is the things that are going on in RFPW these days, and I can only say it's going to be amplified because new talent is going to come in next week, possibly with high stakes and afterwards. There's only more talent coming in. And not everybody's going to be as successful, so we're trying, but we can't guarantee victories. That's the way it works. You got to wrestle for it, and then you'll have to see if it works out. We're giving everybody opportunities here, but you have to grasp them. It's always a crazy ride in RFPW. I have to agree on that. Well, Riley Wolf now is being attacked by Damien Valentine through the ropes, and that's only going to damage him a lot more. So easy is not the way out, but it's also not going to be easy in order to just to win this. And also due to everything that's going on in the real life world, from my personal perspective, I haven't been able to launch a vote like we usually have. So we'll keep that in mind. We'll do that after this week. There's a lot to update still, so just bear with us. There's a lot more coming our way in order to work on that. So yeah, we can use every bit of help and support that you directly and indirectly putting at us. Damien Valentine now with the cover. It's only a 2 count. Royal Wolf still in there. Oh man. 1, 2, no, not even. Just 1. Wow. That is very, very painful because I don't think they saw that coming. But it's great work here from all parties involved here, backstage crew, as well as of course everybody on the roster to make sure this is a grand success. So keep that up. We're trying to update everything as soon as we can. Not always easy. Damien Valentine now is looking to take off Riley Wolf again. Shots fired. Does go for the cover, drags him away from the rope to prevent a rope break from happening. I can understand that. There's a 1, a 2, and a 3. No! Riley Wolf is committed to staying in this to make it work. I hope it works out for him, but it's so hard for him to get to victory with this one. And now, Damien Valentine bashing the head of Riley Wolf. Yeah, that is like proper mad. What's going on? 2 can here. Well, yeah, you know, there's so much more coming everybody's way. I'm just happy if everything goes to dominate. Oh, man. There you go. 1, 2, 2. Again, Riley Wolf hangs in it. He's going for that all over. Although it's not easy. Riley Wolf again going to be shot to knockout. Teleport him to Mars. And Damien Valentine is your winner. Riley Wolf tried to, well, supersede everything that was thrown at him, but in the end, there was not much more that anybody could have done to prevent this outcome. Another retrospect, that's the only thing you can be happy with it. Riley showed a lot there. Was not much that he could have done. He's trying it, but really that's all that could have happened. Damien Valentine gets, of course, happy with that win. And we're going to continue now with something that is really been in the minds of a lot of people, I guess, for a reason. Because last week, of course, a backstage attack happened. And that backstage attack, well, yeah, that was something else. That's for sure. Because, of course, Infinite, alongside Ethan Walker, attacked Blackbeard, and it was Justice Stone that came to the rescue. And this is a one-on-one match, and is a high-stakes qualifying match. And the only way to win is by knockout. That means only the referee can decide whether somebody is unable to continue competing, and will hand in the match to the winner. Now, introducing first, rank number 14 from Grand Rapids, Michigan, the United States of America. He is Infinite. On that note, we're going to take a short ad break and we'll be right back with you. And Infinite is ready for this matchup. Question is, how will the attack last week affect what has happened? That is my question. And of course his opponent, it's got to be a pirate ready to loot. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent ranked number 20 from the high seas. His name is Blackbeard. And now Blackbeard, of course, the man attacked. How has he recovered? Question is, what does the Impact have? Possible match of the show contender indeed, or the only way to win by knockout. This could be over very, very soon with a great uppercut or a hook punch, or a landing on any kind of head or neck. But anything could go for much. Puns landing in the live chat. Will Blackbeard set sail for a win tonight? Or might he even hit an iceberg? You never know. But that's more for the modern shift that I guess he's going to really sail it in me, mateys. At least that's what he's going to try. So Blackbeard is looking straight ahead. He's looking pretty happy with that. The power budget has been drained. We've got the number 20 in action against the number 14. So this might be a close one to call. Let's see what happens here. Who's going to qualify for the high stakes ladder match? 3 men are fighting out. 3 men are blitz showdown. 6 men and 6 women will be carrying and trying to take this high stakes briefcase to get a championship opportunity of choosing. Now Infinite takes out Blackbeard. Blackbeard smart, trying to go to the apron. Infinite already thinking he's won this match. But that is not the easy way out. The only way to win by knockout at referee's discretion. It's okay, Disco Dan put a lot of money in for fighting. We are good on the pirate budget. Okay. That's different from Blitz Showdown because I've heard that Jeffrey Boyle hasn't really put much into it. He just wants the wrestlers to succeed. So, well, you got to see what the difference is. Ratings war is 1-1. And we're going to try and amplify that throughout the course of the upcoming weeks. Oh, nice uppercut by Infinite. And now Infinite trying to hang in on the neck breaker onto Blackbeard. Infinite again, thinking he's won it. It's not that far, he's still standing. Now put him in through the ropes. Ouch. Infinite going through those ropes. Oh my goodness, lands on his feet. But could totally have shot out the knees, but he's fine. And Blackbeard just acts like he's fine. He's not, he can't. But now takes out Infinite on the outside. On the outside it doesn't count. Anything has to happen on the inside. Infinite gets too cocky, that's one of his weaknesses. Yes, it usually is, and trying to break him up. I might see him out of that high stakes qualifying match. Ouch! And Blackbeard now from the top rope gets countered with a knees up. Infinite smart with that. Could be still on the horizon to win this. Oh, huge shot again. And now Infinite to the top rope. Might as be landing pretty well. It does. But Blackbeard's not sufficiently out. Now it's standing one, so referee's keeping an eye out for it. It might be close though. But Blackbeard counters a huge shot now with a knee. Does it? Oh no. This might be it. Yes, it is. Harsh, quick snap brainbuster. And referee immediately recognizing Infinite is out of it. And therefore, your winner and qualifying for the high stakes ladder match, it's Blackbeard. Blackbeard, yeah, wow. But Infinite got shipwrecked, yeah. Looks like it, definitely. But we're not through. There's a lot more to come your way. As next up, we have the Tag Team Championships on the line. And Prestige will be defending against the Rainbow Lollipops. The winners of that match still have to face the Hype Show at the High Stakes pay-per-view in the official rematch clause. This could add order that it doesn't have to be the Prestige, but let's see what happens. And now the challenger, of course, consisting of Jack Butler on the left and Will Plated on the right. These are the challengers for the tag team titles. These are the Rainbow Lollipops. I guess the most eccentric team that we've ever had in RFPW. Yeah, you gotta love them. They're unique. They're celebrating it. And on that note is that we can announce that at the end of this month, we will have a one-off dual brand show called Wrestling with Pride in order to celebrate Pride Month, as well as any other aspects of people with colour, to show our support to Pride and to anti-bullying and racism. We gotta stop it. We are all created equal. And like one person once said to me, or basically 2 million of people, we're all born naked and the rest is drag. So never forget that. We're going to continue on. Let's see who will be the tag team champions after this match. What a kickstarted Pride money would be if Rainbow Lollipops win here tonight. But the Prestige, consisting of Matt Bailey and Philip Sheffield, they are truly on their way to a grand season this year. They won those tag team titles from the Hype Show at Nightmare's decision on the 10th of April. We're going to defend it on 18 June, and we'll have it for at least 2 months, which is a great feat, and it will be the longest run after Pirates and Hype Show since, I guess, the Aussie Brawlers, well, 56 days. And of course the Prestige are going to try and amplify and double up on that. A triple tag team TLC at Crossroads, that is what they want. And of course, looking forward to seeing Hype Show once again at the high stakes and trying to beat them to still stay on as the tag team champions. Now, of course, the Rainbow Lollipops, they've been on a roll. There's no doubt about it. For taking a look at what happened for the Rainbow Lollipops in the last few weeks, they defeated Impero Italiano, which was a grand win for them. And of course, excuse me, Rainbow Lollipop, I gotta check that because I'm losing out there. They of course also won against Riley Wolf and Ethan Walker. Yeah, much more to say about that. Last week, of course, in the non-title matchup, they won against Prestige. Now it's all to play for here. So yeah, let's see what there's an option there. That is a question. Now, if you're looking at it, then you can say Rainbow Lollipops starting off strong. Not much more than you can say. Trying to go for the tag there, but not working out as far. No. Well played all, keeping Prestige at bay here. And we're far from done yet. Later on tonight, of course, the non-title duel between the European champion Shade and the RFPW Fit World Champion Lance Romance, and the women's high stakes qualifying match coming up after this. But the tag team titles on the line. You know what happened last week? They both went capoeira style there, both missed. There's a right hook punch that might have landed. Will play it all, still keeping the Prestige at bay. Now great shots with the knees, with a front and back flip. Really done it. And Lollipops nearly had the titles, and it can't be too unhappy about that one. It's got to try and amplify that. Got to find some small opportunities in order to win that. Oh, they should be happy with that, if anything at all. And now we'll play it all with the arm drag. But what else you got to do there? Could you imagine a matchup between Abshaw and Rainbow Lollipops? That would be a great one. Question is what happens from there on out. Now through the ropes. Yeah, that is very, very smart what they're doing there. It's absolutely incredible. Look at that. Oh. Just look at that. Like, this is really all Rainbow Lollipops. Yeah. And Will Play-Doh is absolutely working it hard. Come on. Yes, will we see a title change to no, the breaker by the Prestige. Oh, so close. So close. Well, yeah, of course, you got to be happy with that. And look at that, well played on once again. Come on, 2. And Jack Butler takes out the referee like not really necessary, but hey. Rainbow Lollipops and Charlotte level taunting, yeah. Absolutely. Oh, that was so close though. Oh, tag made to the other Prestige. the prestige hanging in there. Gut kick reversal indeed. Well done. You're looking at all kinds of ways in order to spin this round. There's definitely much more coming your way. I'm just happy for them that everybody's really grasping their opportunities here. Break up. Oh my god, I love this. This is why I'm starting to love my job with everybody coming our way here. Jack Butner now. I think it's... Oh goodness me, I don't have to even pronounce it. Jack Butner, say loser. Well, you gotta do something, I guess. Butner still on his way to win this and to become new tag team champions. But the prestige now counter it. The cover. 1, 2, 2 count for Matt Bailey for the chef. I can't still tell these two apart after all this time. But Butner counters. Good opportunities here. Yeah, blood time. Yeah, what a matchup for the tag team titles. Everything's on the line here. Even bloody cuts are happening. Literally. Dude, no. Is this it? It's going for it. Damn, face first. Arm in the ropes. That might have been really torn up badly. Cover there. 1, 2. No. Still not enough. And now he's gonna try and win this via submission, but Will Pladle says, nope, I'm gonna rugby tackle you in order to break this up. Wonderfully, there's a huge spine buster. And now, the cover. 2, 3, the prestige win. Not something I had expected. Damn. Did he rugby tackle his D? Wow. Jesus. What a match this was. I don't know what it looked like. Don't ask the commentator. I'm just going to try and be objective. It's the only thing I gotta do. Jesus. The Prestige are your winners. And they are still the RFPW Fed Tag Team Champions. Oh, the eye is cut open. That's might be requiring stitches. Philip Sheffield and Matt Bailey still your tag team champions. We're not done yet here fighting. We're going to continue on with the high stakes qualifying match on the women's side. Of course, the women's division 1 division. And of course, last week seen on Blitz Showdown, Rika Karamba went down against Backho. Backho had 2 opportunities for the women's championship directly as #1 contender. That didn't work out. But as far as we're concerned, this is not over yet. Because Rachel Lochlan sit out this challenge, and now the women's division, we're continuing with this 1-on-1 match for the women's high stakes qualifying spot. You know, Tarice Backho comes to you from Barcelona, España. Or if you're not familiar with Spanish, then it's Spain. 2 times #1 contender, 2 times she had the opportunity. The first time at Crossroads, did a got small counter pin, and the same when she got stuck in the ropes. And now on the counter of Tarice, Backho, she's gonna go up against the number 7 of the rankings from Salem, Massachusetts, in the United States of America. Sorry, got to intervene on that. I can't leave it like that. And her opponent is Rachel Lochlan. Rachel Lochlan is ready to go 1-on-1 because she's got a lot riding for her. She's had 1 match, she's had 1 win, no defeats yet here in RFPW, but been successful all around, and hopefully that is going to bring her much more than expected here tonight. I'm like really happy. I'm happy that we could do a show here tonight for those that did miss out the out of contact, because I got to announce this. We've bought a house that we'll be signing for tomorrow. And that just required some attention, but we did manage to pull out a show, so congratulations to ourselves. So yeah. So yeah, we're looking at it. Rachel Lochlan is great at NT. So yeah, you're looking at the very best here on RFPW. The women's division is being amped up, of course, weekly to weekly basis. We've seen Christina Jean, Sarah Miller coming in, Louise Bates, Platinum. We all went at the the Fatal 4 in it. And we've got another debutant coming your way with Ashley Lynn soon joining us. It's going to be fantastic. But tonight, there's a lot to write for this high stakes qualifying spot in the women's division. Already in that high stakes qualifying matchup, what we do know is that Christina Jean has qualified by defeating Sarah Miller. So that is what we know. And also Kimberly Blight has been set up for that. So she can be happy with it as well. But of course, this one tonight determines one as well. And on Blitz Showdown, of course, we still also have one to get up to. There might have been a sleeper hole, but it's not working out yet. Anna face first. That is just very, very painful. On the outside, a sling blade now. Jesus, that is so painful. And now they're starting to go towards the cannon, so they need to hurry this up. Because if nobody gets there in time, no one will win. There's a huge kick to the face. Look at the snapback on the neck. Damn. That's not something you want to say. And don't forget, after the show, we're going to continue on with Blitz Showdown. So keep your eyes feasted. Of course, in the live shows, we're going to take a short break. But if you're watching on YouTube, just make sure to switch over once the show is done to the other brand of RFPW. Available on youtube.com/RFPW2014. And check out all our content on rfpwefed.weebly.com. If you want to directly support us, you can always donate or subscribe to the channel. That will help us get through these tough times as well. And also gives us a lot of it because of the effort we're putting in. So it could be anything. These two ladies are bringing it their all. And in the main event tonight, of course, the champion versus champion non-title matchup. We've got Shay, the European champion, going 1-on-1 against the RFPW EFED champion Lance Romance. We're still on there. Wow, that's painful. And looking at it, Tarice Backho now with a double leg drop kick. Yes, he's firing it up. Backho rocks. Might be. Damn, now look at that. No. Can it? Doesn't. Again. Option B, C, D, E, and F. For the cover. 1, 2. Not enough yet. Very, very close though. They're working it hard out. But losing my win streak, only time will tell. Yeah, could be. You'll find out. Maybe. You never know, anything can happen. But Rachel Lochlan so far over Tarice Backho. Look at that, just deadlifting him up. Gosh. Oh my god. On the neck. There's not much more you can do. Rachel Lochlan now with the cover. 2. Let's not forget a sponsor, iced tea, of course, because iced tea matters because sugar. That's why. The only reason why I'm getting hyped every single show is because of sugar. And tag our partners in CW, RFPW. That's Ring the Bell Wrestling, Unified Pro Wrestling, YTW 18 Plus, Valiant Wrestling Alliance, Velocity Pro Wrestling, the Event Zone, the EW Mainings, and the E Wrestling guys. So give them a follow. Give them a follow. Just look at that. Of course, Rachel Lochlan knows what to do, but it's not over yet. Cover now for Lochlan. Will she advance to the high stakes? 2 count, not enough yet. Damn, look at that. High kicks. Roundhouse kick there. Looks like Backho might be out of which is hoisted up again by Lochlan, who takes no risk to finish us off. Now on the neck. He might have thought that was it, but it's not enough again. Damn. Is Backho in orders? The referee's checking. It says no, he's okay, but cover now by Lochlan, and there's a 2 count. She should have anticipated on that. She didn't. That might have left the opening for Backho to still be in this one. Oh, slap across their face. Counter on the arm with a DDT now. Might have that knocked out Rachel Lochlan. No, 2 again. These 2 women laying all the night. Of course, Backho knows what happened against Katie Ray when it went 1-on-1, but it might have had to happen via the high stakes briefcase, and an unexpected opportunity here. Goes to the outside now. Lights went out for a little bit, and she's white. The woman from Barcelona, España, is there. And now back to the inside, we roll and go. And was Lochlan thinking, yes, face first. Cover now, hooking the legs, like it's nothing, and she does. Poor Backho, 3 opportunities in a row. It's not in her favour. Rachel Lochlan advances to the high stakes pay-per-view in the ladder match for the women's high stakes briefcase. Very, very unfortunate there, but that is the way there. Just look at that. Bang! Not much more that Backho could do. She tried, but it was not enough. Opportunities not wasted, all taken by Lochlan. odds not in the favour of Backho. She tried. And that's all she could do. Ladies and gentlemen, advancing to the high stakes ladder match at high stakes pay-per-view, June 18th. It's Rachel Lochlan. Wonderful display there. And ladies and gentlemen, that only leaves us left with the main event. The non-championship champion versus champion match. That was going to be one hell of a ride, that's for sure. We're going to introduce them one at a time. We're going to kickstart things off with a man from Houston, Texas, United States of America. He's undefeated this season and ranked #1 in the order of merit. He's the European champion, Shade, the Beheader Robinson, or shortly known as Shade, the shade of it all. He's coming your way, looking to defeat him. You gotta give props to Disco for giving these matchups here tonight. And don't forget that after this, we're going to continue live on twitch.tv/RFPW Network with Blitz Showdown. What an evening this is going to be. And I'm wondering what else can still happen that is going to supersede what we've already seen. Maybe it's this match. You'll never know. You just have to find out. Shade ready, crowd is ready. Here in Amsterdam, the Netherlands, for fighting at 165. If you've got suggestions for us or still want to join our roster, you still can. Send us a message on Twitter. That's all you got to do. And now, ladies and gentlemen, ranked #3. From Harlingen, Texas in the United States of America, has had 8 matches, 6 wins and 2 losses. And he is the RFPW Fed World Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Lance Romance. And Lance seems to have forgotten his title backstage. We'll soon do and send him that. Well, Romance, you know, he's had some struggles, of course, but he's absolutely deserved this spot, the same as Roderick McGillicuddy and Blitz Showdown. They showed at Crossroads in the sub-main event that they were ready to take on these titles, and of course, what happened on Fight Night 163 2 weeks ago when they defeated Justice Stone, which set Stone's record short by winning that RFPW Fed World Championship. Maybe it's travel issues, maybe it's backstage issues. We'll get to word on that, of course, later on. I'll have to show why he's not having his championship around his waist here tonight. But I don't think that is the most important. I think the only thing that needs to be known is that these two are going to bring us a great champion versus champion match. Only thing you need to know. And Shade's getting off to a strong start with a correct combination. That's all he's got to do. Wow, good start off. This guy is so very, very quick. And look at that, Shade looking to grasp him in. Smart display there of power, but also sheer agility. Might a man still be undefeated, get 7 out of 7 matches won. It could be the case. Shade is looking at it, but Lance Romans, of course, just won that title. Shade, of course, has overcome injury to get to that title twice. But Lance Romans doesn't want to show off. He wants to defeat the European champion without being quite reluctant. The RFPW World Championship is the pinnacle of RFPW. But Shade used kind of through the ropes with a DDT. He's got Romans where he needs to be. Depends on what the mindset of Romans is, being a fellow competitor of Shade. But now look at that, the slam on the back. The power might be in proper result here for Lance Romance. Shade now. Ooh, harsh. Very, very harsh. Look at it now, another snap marinada combination with a kick to the face. Proper boot connecting. Kana now into the corner. Referee's knocked out or knocked over. He's getting slowly back up. Still conscious of what's going on. He's not going to be happy with that, of course. Oh! Lifted up again on the back of it. Yes! Painful. 1, 2. No! But that was very, very close. Damn, that is so painful. 1, 2 for Lance Romance. Not enough for him to go on to the victory. But anything can happen. Might that be the snapmare? Oh my goodness. He just let go of him. That could have broken his neck. Now it's 2. I don't know how Shade is still even conscious. My goodness. Yeah, absolutely, that destroys Shade. And now a sit-up powerbomb for the cover. No, Shade still hangs in it. The European champion not giving in to the RFPW champion Lance Romance. What a matchup. This is going everywhere. Another takedown here. Incredible work there. That's to say the least. Just very, very painful that this gotta happen. And now it's Flame Blade on the outside. Of course, it doesn't end via count out or disqualification, but anything can happen. Just gotta figure a way out here. That's all they gotta do. Look at that, Shade's hoisting him up and now landing him right on the neck. The way that Shade bounced off earlier. Will this prove the victory that is needed? And Shade does. Shade, the European champion, defeats RFPW champion Lance Romance. What a wonderful display there. We can only be happy about that one. Thank you very much for watching Fight Night on YouTube. That's where we're going to end it. Check out Blitz Shirt, and if you're watching this live, stay tuned. We'll be back in around 5 minutes to showcase you Blitz Shirt of this week, episode number 3. Follow us, like us, retweet us, donate, support us. Whichever you like to do something and help us out. And we'll see each other really soon for another show. Thank you very much for tuning in. Shade is your winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Shade is your winner. Good night from Fight Night.